Okay, let's continue. Shouldn't be that. I think the only real sword swing faster than axes, and axes swing faster than maces. Okay. Let's see if that thing is still there. There it is. Fucking stupid animal. Oh, I need to own that weapon anyway. That was worse. Let me see if it truly disabled the amazing follower or...
I've got your back.
No,
You lead, I'll follow.
not. Alright. Let's move. I think going to the inn is a good idea before moving on.
You in need of a companion, friend? Well, then you're in luck. I reckon I've killed more men than there are minutes in a day.
Murder. Okay. Doesn't sound right. No, he seems pretty confident. What is Feindel doing? Let's see. You've killed more than 1,440 men?
That's you, huh? At this rate, I guess I better change it to seconds then. But who's counting?
Okay. Where did you learn to fight?
I got my start as a pit dog in the Imperial City Arena. Worked my way up to Gladiator before I got bored and quit. They say the best techniques are left by the survivors. With me gone, I guess everyone will have something to offer.
No, it doesn't make sense. Becoming the Grand Champion is tough. And the higher you go up, the more difficult. Nonetheless, he's a human. So let's treat him like shit. He's a human, isn't he? Yeah. Only a coward quits before becoming Grand Champion.
Hey now, no need for that. I have my reasons, and they're as good as a bowl of Horker stew.
I'm tired. Again? Fucking asshole. Explain!
Well, friend, it all comes down to who your opponent is. I'm square with killing men, but with a Grand Champion, ain't no more men to fight. So, they bring in beasts, minotaurs and things. I don't like it one bit. If a man chooses to enter the arena, it's what you call his prerogative. A beast ain't got no say in the matter. I kill horkers for food and bears for hides. I don't kill no animal for sport.
Well, there is a difference between an animal and a beast, in my opinion, but whatever. Why did you become an arena fighter?
Why not? You need to get up more, friend. The arena is the most celebrated spectacle in all of Tamriel.
Ladies, that's what he...
To fight and die in the arena is a great honor. To fight and live, well, do that and you carve your name amongst the gods.
Okay. Describe the arena experience.
The words won't do it justice. Not mine, anyway. But you can imagine, can't you? That moment when you stand behind the gate in a cold sweat. The air's so thick you can taste the blood. The crowd is buzzing. The flies are buzzing. Then they wheel up the iron. You hear this roar, so loud it rumbles in your chest. You don't know who they cheer for, or what they cheer for. Victory, glory, or death. But that's the beauty of the arena, ain't it? Nothing's ever written. Nothing's ever known.
So it's actually
the grand
great.
champion can win 100 matches and name a skeever as his next opponent, and the audience will still hold their breath. Unlike the stories, it's always a surprise when the hero wins, 'cause in the arena, the hero's allowed to fail.
Interesting. Well, let's ask anyway. Wasn't an skier one of those rats that killed me? One-shotted me? Yeah, yeah, Jace, I remember that. What makes the arena so popular?
'Cause it's fair. It's about the only place you can truly measure a man's worth. If I ask the folks here who has the best mead in Skyrim, one person might say Blackbriar mead, another might vouch for Honning Brew. If I asked for the best alchemist, bard or scribe, or which inn was warmest, and which wench the sweetest, there'd be many replies, but no answer. But if I asked you who was the strongest, who could best any man in the pit, there'd be no debate. You'd know by who was left standing. Only in the arena can a man be judged by his own merits.
Well, that's a little strange. So he's basically saying it's popular because it's like a ladder to success that anyone can climb. I don't know. That was a rambling I did not understand. The appetite for blood sport could not have been high after the war.
You are mistaken. It couldn't have been higher. The people were hungry, not for blood, but for entertainment. The arena, friend, was a welcome diversion from the throes of war, because there's no death in the arena. Not to them. If you're a spectator, ain't nothing that happens in that pit real. It's all a game.
And you can gain money from it. So let's ask out it. Tell me about the gambling aspect.
Can't tell you much about that. I mean, I heard the whispers. Sometimes you see good fighters lose to pit dogs. Next day, they show up with swords so enchanted they crapped mages when you swung them. There was one Khajiit fighter, the others called Jingle. Said every night he went home, win or lose, his pockets jingled with gold. But ain't no one ever approached me. They knew where I stood. I grew up watching the fights. I learned enough then to know glory was the best coin.
All right. That's all the questions I have.
The words won't the air so you
Shit.
but the grand, unlike the stories, you ought to travel to Cyrodiil sometime, friend, and test your valor.
I won't do such thing. But yeah, this is a good question. So, what brought you to Skyrim?
The Horkers, my friend. The Horkers. I can't get enough of a good bowl of Horker stew. Fresh garlic, tomatoes, a sprinkle of lavender.
That's strange. Has some sort of fetish. It sounds delicious, except for the Horker bite.
You jest. But there's nothing like good Horker stew. It ain't like the loaf, which is a bit chewy and marinated in that ocean flavor. But you put that in a stew, toss in a little garlic, and all that ocean brine melts into pure flavor.
If you say so. But I have no idea. Let's say that you are in the wrong place. Riverwood isn't exactly the Horker capital of Skyrim.
That isn't it. You see, I've tried stews of all different flavors from all over Tamriel.
Ah,
I've tried your venizons and your steaks. I've tried your bug meat, your horror pies, and Taurus nuggets. Some wood elf charlatan even tried to sell me what he called a wyvern steak, but it tasted like mountain goat. I've tried every meat from the Somerset Isles to the shores of Solstein, and ain't nothing compared to a fresh pot of Horker stew. But you know what I haven't tried? I haven't tried a dragon. And call me crazy, but I think I saw one fly this way not long ago.
thanks, Jason. I didn't know that. I know, as I said, I know next to nothing about the lore of the Elder Scrolls. So anyone that wants to share either general, general knowledge or specific to previous games can very well do so. Just not out this one. I want to experience it blind as it is right now. No, I have my companion. He's an elf. This is the spare. If the other one that. Now, if you want to share any information about the lore of the Elder Scrolls, I was saying that because I know nothing. Ah! What's on your mind? I didn't know it disappeared if you didn't. Well, whatever. How have you you manage to kill so many?
It's all in the hips, friend. Killing a bandit is like making love to a maiden. It only takes a second, and there's no shortage of blood.
No, whatever you feel is relevant, but nothing specific. Perhaps you need a smaller weapon?
Then I wouldn't kill as many bandits, or bed as many maidens.
Huh, okay. Let's see what he can do. He is a one-handed expert, huh? On heavy armor. Okay. Good to know.
Dragons.
Ooh.
I was wondering if you had any thoughts on how they should be prepared. Seems to me there's a lot more than just dragon steak. Now, I ain't no chef, but I was thinking maybe it'd be best smoked into some sort of jerky.
Okay. Let's leave this guy to his musings about food. Ah! Look at him. He got tired of me. Who is this guy?
Yes?
No, I'm not going to invite. He's a human. No, I won't invite a human for a drink. Okay, let's enter this place.
This is an ode to Skyrim's staunch protectors,
Orgnar,
the
are you
Imperials.
listening?
We drink to our youth,
The
till
ale is
days
going
come
bad. We
and
need to get a
gone.
new batch.
For the age of aggression is just about
me?
done.
Yep, ale's going bad.
We'll drive out the storm cloaks and restore what we own. With our blood and our steel, we will take back our home. Down with Ulfric, the killer of kings. On the day of your death, we will drink and we'll sing.
That's a sweet room.
Children of Skyrim, and we
It's an
fight
amazing
for our
song.
lives. When Sovngarde beckons, every one of us dies.
That was the guy outside, isn't he?
But this land is ours, and we'll see it wiped
To
clean
sleep
of the
again.
scourge that has sullied our hopes and our
I
dreams.
sleep here, I'm sure it will say owned. I know it. The Boreal Journal of Lachwen Ebenhart. Let's read it. Dear Finn, it's a hard truth to wake up in a strange bed in a strange land and not know your mode of travel. And yet the more frightening prospect is that this truth, that my mind is in a slow decline, is one I've learned 1,000 times over, and will forget the moment I'll turn this page. Okay. Was it your idea to come to Skyrim? Was it mine? I suppose the answer is irrelevant. You will be happy to know that I am not a whatever, a skeleton yet, or zombie, let's say, droghir, whatever. For my mind is still sharp enough. No, for one, I can deduce that given my health, I would not have ventured this far from my homeland without reason, and I pray to the divines that this reason is a cure. Second, there are still fragments of memory that persist in my head, tiny wicks of flame lightening this unknown path. When I awoke in Riverwood, two things came to mind: a place and a name. The place was Greywater Grotto, in the Falk Wreath to the south. The name was Anis. Huh. And an errant boy named Horomir. said he knew of just such a woman living in a cabin north of White River. So, following his directions, I aim to go north, forward, away from home and all that I love. Even now, there is a part of me yearning for the warm forest of Falkreath, but to be but a league and a fortnight away from a spring of Cyrodiil. Such are the whims of fate, to tempt the traveler even as he brings her aid. Thus I must weather each trial, do all that I can to endure. I can only hope that the boy's directions are sound. Lath win. Alright. Droger. Dro is how you pronounce it. Droger or Drohir or Droher. Well, I don't know.
I'm right behind you.
You would have to break it down. Drog. I don't know. You call it Drogir.
You're that visitor been poking around.
Heard any rumors lately?
They say a dragon attacked Helgen. Sounds like hogwash to me.
Icelandic, fuck you. I'm not going to pay 50. Let's use the oven. Amazing! You can do different food in different places.
I'm the innkeeper. It's my business to keep track of strangers.
We got rooms and food. Drink, too. I cook. Ain't much else to tell.
Okay. Why not? Let's ask. Where can I learn more about magic?
Looking to blow yourself up? I hear that's what magic does to you. There's a college in Winterhold that teaches magic. Unless that blew up, too. Be a lot safer just to have the Jarl's wizard teach you a thing or two.
Okay. I'm looking for work. Got any leads?
Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter.
Okay, kill the bandit leader located at Balhim Keep in Whiterun. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently I can use the alchemy now after all. Let me eat. Kill them all. If a rat can one-shot me, I don't even want to, want to wonder what a few humans can do. Okay, time to eat ingredients. But I don't know shit out like this. Damage, stamina, regeneration. Ooh, fortify illusion. That sounds good. Resist frost. So many resist frost. Weakness to magic. Insult? Okay.
Ah!
Holy shit. Doesn't sound good, but whatever. Or logical, I should say. Fucking own bed, everything is owned. Well, she is actually keeping an eye on me. Get out of the way, Fengel! Ah, fucking asshole. I need to find a solution to my sleeping issues.
Still here.
Ah, this asshole! Let me go! Let me see if I can fast travel to her cabin, Anice's cabin. If I could build a fire, I need a base of operations. That's what I need. Let me see if I can figure out how fast traveling works. So I have no idea how it does. Can I fast travel here? You cannot fast travel while over encumbered. Okay, 72. I can fix that. I should be.
I'm right behind you.
So I won't ever go above 2. Huh. Actually, he has a couple of things that should help in this situation. Doesn't he? Yeah. Like this. That should do the trick. I wonder if... Let us see. If
You lead, I'll follow.
makes me lose something. Did I lose something? I don't think so. No, alright. Now I can run and I can fast travel as well. Yeah, I will fast travel to sleep because that is annoying as hell. And I need a place with a fire. I need a house. I don't know what I need. Or do these guys allow me to sleep in their home? Check. Ah, Feindal's home. Feindal's home should be. Let's go to Feindal's home. That should be appropriate. Why not? Where the fuck is it? Well, I only need one house, Jason. But yeah, thanks. If I can get a house, I will, because I need a place to sleep, a place to